Live from 6 News Studios. With live, local, breaking news where you live. And your hour-by-hour forecast. This is Channel 6 First News. Live at 4.
Well, much of the metro has been lucky. Unemployment is relatively low, and we haven't seen a spike in foreclosures like other communities. But there are ways to improve the housing outlook. Join us with more on this and an important event coming up on Saturday. Teresa Hunter, the Executive Director of Family Housing Advisory Services. Thanks so much for coming in today. We always hear how the unemployment isn't as bad here, housing isn't as bad, but does that kind of lull us into complacency?
It might. It isn't as bad, but it's still there. We're still having problems. We're still having people in crisis, and we're still dealing with the issues.
What's the number one thing that people say to you when you have contact with them?
I think most of them, there are a lot of issues that they confront that are just day-to-day types of obstacles that lead to our organization. And a lot has to do with, as you said, unemployment, losing a job. You know, even if you're doing the best that you can still end up in a situation where you're losing your job. You can still end up losing your home, and that's the reality.
Yeah, that is a tough thing when you start thinking about how a lot of folks are living paycheck to paycheck, and then when that is taken away, they really don't have a safety net. So the get-together on Saturday, are you looking primarily at folks that are looking for housing? Is it also for maybe landlords and how to make sure that they can give people a leg up? How does this work?
Well, it's mainly for people who are dealing with the crisis, or just people who want to make sure that they're stable. It's a housing and financial stability conference or forum, and what we're really doing is offering the information about even whether you're preventing homelessness, you're a tenant, you're wanting to make sure that you avoid eviction. If you want to have information on, I want to become a homeowner one day, what do I do? Or if you just decide that you want to get your finances in order, we have programs, wonderful programs that help people save, that match their savings 200%. They save $50 a month. It matches them with another $100 over 2 years. I mean, it's an awesome program. There's a variety of things that we receive some funding, Family Housing receives some funding that allows us to help people who are preventing eviction, and that helps with rent and utilities. Those things are available at this time. We want to make sure that people know about them. If there are people who are saying, you know what, I want to save, but I just am not yet at this $50 per month mark, they can save $5 up to $100 and have it matched 100%. And we're really just in the process of trying to help people develop the healthy habit of savings. And I think that, just bringing them together to say these are housing resources that are available. At the forum, there would also be Omaha Housing Authority, Douglas County Housing Authority, and, just to let people know these are things that you can do. These are things that we have available. If you're losing it or things are happening and you don't know what to do about it, or you want to prepare for, your future, these are things that we have. These are options that are available to you.
Well, it sounds like it always helps if people, sometimes they just don't know about it. So you can find out at this free event. It's at this Saturday from 11:30 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. It's at Omaha North. If you can, please RSVP at 934-6727.
And if you can't, please come anyway. We just wanted to make sure we have enough food, because you get lunch.
That helps too.
Do come.
At least you get a head count. Teresa, thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Still to come here.